Hey everyone, so welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Lucy. I am a physician artist. And for those of you who have already been here, welcome back. And so today I'm showing you a painting that I did a while ago. I'll link the video in the comments or in the description below. But today is the time to resin this painting, right? And so I used art resin for this one in particular. That's because that's the first thing that I grabbed out of that cabinet. And so art resin has a 1-to-1 ratio for part A and part B. You can go on their website and check it out. Now on their website, you can also find a resin calculator because you can input your whatever you're working on, the measurements, and then it can tell you how much resin you'll need for that particular piece. Now in this case, I had to use about 22 cc's worth of, not cc's, but 22 ounces worth of resin. And so I had mixed it in 3 different cups and stuff for that purpose. Now you saw me put tape around that surface, and that's because one, I want to make sure that I keep the resin contained before it starts to spill over. And so you see the edges are raised in the tape, so it creates like a little bath for the piece there. And then after a couple hours, what I do is I come by and I remove the tape gently, and the resin pretty much stays in place. Now I do get a little bit spills over the sides, which is fine, but then there's nothing to just kind of just, you know, swipe your gloved hand and just clean those off, or like a little popsicle stick and just get those edges cleared off. But that's how I usually do my particular pieces when I do resin them. Now I'm going through this. I have gloves on, and I'm spreading the resin around, getting all the little corners and stuff of where the tape is, and I'll do that. Now I did end up putting 2 coats of resin on this piece only because I added some more embellishments, and so for that to get, you know, nicely covered, I added the extra coat when I was done doing that. And so I waited till this was dry. Once it dried, after 24 hours, but I waited 2 days afterwards, add in some more embellishments and then another coat, same process. But you'll see the final version at the end of this video. Now, when it comes to resin, you want to make sure that you are in a well ventilated area. You're wearing the proper equipment like a mask or whatever it is, you know, gloved hands. You want to make sure that you handle it with care. Follow directions, because each resin brand has a different set of directions and things you need to know about that particular brand. All right. And so some of them will say, hey, it's a 2-to-1 mix. Some are 1-to-1. So make sure you follow those instructions. All right. And next to that painting, you can actually see another one that I have right next to it, because I did end up doing that one later as far as putting resin on it. And so that was kind of like on standby in the meantime. So I'll let you watch the rest of this video. And again, you'll see the final piece at the end. You'll see all the sparkles and just how it brings out the colors. Because again, when your painting dries, it dries kind of a little flat, you know. The colors do remain, but they're not as vibrant sometimes. But when you add that epoxy or / resin on it, it really comes to life. I don't resin all my paintings, only certain ones, but this one was definitely worth the resin. And so watch out for the end for that final piece. And again, I will link the video to this painting as far as the creation of that painting, and then you see it how it is now, and again the final piece in just a few seconds. And so there we go. I'll see you guys next week, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful for you. All right guys, see you all very soon.